go, Django. Hi everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. I have Eric with me. Today we are going to look at some funny, silly signs and just react to them. So you'll get to see them somewhere on the screen. I'll probably put it up really big so you can see it good and then shrink it down. So we'll just see what happens in the editing stage. All right. Open the door before entering. Thank you.
That's an important first step in the process.
It is. It's
I've
very
seen
important.
people try to go through doors without opening them before.
I believe I have seen that too. Please drive slowly and with great care. Young animals and wild children everywhere. I wonder if that was a mistake or if they're trying to be funny. That's funny.
If they were everywhere,
They're
wouldn't
everywhere?
there be some in the picture?
You'd think.
Or is there's one in the picture?
Where?
I don't know if that's one or not.
Right here?
Yeah.
I think that's just a cone. I think that's a traffic cone with white tape around it. Mall maintenance shop. We can repair anything. Please not hard on the door. The bell doesn't work.
I wonder what mall that is.
I wonder. We can repair anything except for this bell. Remember when that little shit stole my bell from my office?
Mm-hmm.
And then I called his mom and like, hey, did your son take my bell? And I can hear him dinging the bell in the background. She's like, no, liar. He took my bell and she let him. Okay. Cashier wanted, must be 18 years old with 20 years experience.
That'd be tough to pull off. You have to be a cashier in a past life.
That's about what it's like, though, trying to find a job. Like, office manager wanted, bachelor's degree required, $12 an hour. I literally saw that one today on Indeed.
They have to be exactly 18 years old.
OM Health, pathological diagnostic, blood, stool, urine, semen, which is spelt wrong, pregnancy, which is spelt wrong, etc. are tasted here. How do you taste a pregnancy?
There's a lot to unpack.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think this is the kind of service I'm looking for.
Pathological diagnostic.
What's etc.? Blood, stool, urine, semen, pregnancy, etc. are tasted here.
What other fluids?
What else is there? Well, there's
You have to
bile.
watch that episode of Dexter. She knows all of them.
Yeah, there's bile, pus, sweat, sebum, vomit.
Snot. Is that
Mucus.
one? Mucus, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I wonder if they would taste those as well if you brought them in. I need this tasted. Like what for? I don't know. You just said you tasted stuff.
And I got this. I gotta see. What does it say? It's small. It says steamed broccoli. Ingredients: broccoli, salt, pepper, and steam. Steam is an ingredient.
I'm allergic to steam.
Yeah, my tongue swells up when I experience steam. The guy in the picture makes this even funnier. Caution, water on road during rain. Gosh, thank you. I'm so glad that they actually made a caution sign that says that.
It might be on there also after the rain a little bit for a while.
No alcohol, no profanity, no smoking, no nudity, no penguins. What did the penguins do to just be banned from whatever that place is?
I don't know.
Poor penguins. They get a bad
Has
rap.
anyone ever tried to bring a penguin anywhere?
Has anyone ever tried to bring a penguin anywhere?
Yeah.
I'm sure
ever
someone
in the
somewhere.
history of bringing stuff.
I'm
to
sure
penguins.
someone has tried to bring a penguin somewhere before, and it was probably successful. I don't think they're known for being aggressive or troublemakers. Maybe the imperial penguins are a bit of a, maybe the ones like Danny DeVito in the Batman movie. They might be a problem.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't bring one.
Yeah, I like penguins though. They're cool. I would let penguins into my restaurant. That looks like it might be a restaurant.
Maybe it's a sports thing, the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Maybe. That's a good
It's just
point.
a guess. That's not even a joke. Maybe that's what they...
So it's a vat of peanuts, and it says this product contains peanuts. But I mean, they have to do that. They have to tell people that because the peanut allergy thing is so severe.
Maybe they're talking about the wood that it's attached to, the sign. Because it's obvious the other product is peanuts. I would think if you were allergic to them to where it was a problem, you would already know what they look like.
Yeah.
You should.
It looks like there's peanuts in bags down here too. I wonder if they have notes on it that say this contains peanuts. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Keep the door closed or at least not open. What else is there between closed and
A
open?
jar.
Can we leave it ajar? The door is ajar. The door is ajar. Oh no. Oh crap. I just closed out the whole thing. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Come in and see our smiling faces 8:05 to 8:10 a.m. daily. That's funny.
I'd imagine in that business, your smile probably goes away real quick.
Yeah, Ferguson's Auto Truck and Trailer
Might
Supply.
Come in good mood in the morning.
I don't want to deal with those people. Those Hitches people, man, they're miserable.
Trailer hitches. Hate them. Trailer hitches and trailer hitch accessories.
Orgy Tech. Well, you can see it's a van and the door is open, but it does look like it says Orgy Tech. Ooh. You need technicians for those situations.
It's got battery backup.
Oh, well, that's important. Solar. So it's probably pretty weak. Pumpkin spice oil for your car.
It's getting close to the season.
Oh my god, it's pumpkin
Does it
spice
start in
oil.
August?
Jordan, I want to get my oil changed there because they have pumpkin spice oil. And I'm a pumpkin spice girly. I'm a pumpkin spice girly, you know. I like pumpkin spice everything, just everything pumpkin spice. What? Sorry.
It's about that time of year
Yeah, it is. It's about that time of year.
for pumpkin spice oil in your car.
But
I
here's
hear
the
it has a
thing.
really high viscosity.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that important?
yeah, that's important.
The thing about the pumpkin spice people,
According to
they
the Quaker State commercials, that's important. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, Quaker State. I know they talk about viscosity. But people will be like, oh, I love pumpkin spice. I just love pumpkin everything.
I won't
I'm
ever
like-
be like that.
Thank God. Pumpkin spice is not pumpkin. Pumpkin spice is a combination of the spices used to flavor pumpkin. Without pumpkin spice, pumpkin just is like faint farts. It's pumpkin spices like cinnamon,
What kind of
cardamom,
farts?
ginger, faint farts.
Oh, faint. Okay.
It's a combination of spices to create the flavor.
I mean, it could be worse. At least they're faint.
Yeah. That's in, pumpkin pie and pumpkin spice latte. It's the spice. It's not pumpkin. Like when you get a pumpkin spice coffee, you're not getting a spoonful of pumpkin in your coffee. You're just getting the spice that is generally used to flavor pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
It drives me crazy. It's just a thing of mine. Okay, I'm sorry. Moving on.
I don't like it either way.
I like pumpkin pie because of the pumpkin spice. I don't think I'd like pumpkin pie if it didn't have pumpkin spice and sugar in it. The 9th floor has temporarily been moved to the 15th floor. Wow, that must have been a construction nightmare.
Well, didn't all the floors fall down and the 10th floor become the 9th floor when the 9th floor was removed?
I can't wrap my head around that one.
You ever see that Bugs Bunny cartoon where he's this Elmer Fudd, I think, is the salesman, and he's like, "We just bring the upstairs downstairs. You don't need an elevator." And the whole upstairs just comes crashing down onto the downstairs. You ever see that cartoon?
I haven't, but I know what you're talking. I could picture it in my head. The most powerful position is on your knees. That's for the Seventh-day Adventist Church. The most powerful position is on your knees. That can be true in a lot of situations. It can be. Okay. Let's go to the next
Wrestling. Like actual Greco-Roman wrestling, not like TV wrestling.
Greco-Roman? Listen to you. Go slow, accident. YouTube doesn't like that word. Area. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think they mean prone.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that genre of said
thing.
I mean, I've seen it before.
Adult cinema.
Remember that movie Crash?
That's weird that you brought that up. I just read an article about that this morning. About Crash. Oh, yeah, with Holly Hunter and James Spader and Deborah Kara Unger and I think Rosanna Arquette, one of the Arquettes. Yeah, that movie was bizarre. Roseanne. That movie was messed up. But I do remember it.
That's just what I think of when I see that word.
Yeah. Well.
Those two words together.
Yeah. That movie was weird. I don't think it was very good, actually.
I don't really either. I remember it.
And I wasn't offended by it. I just didn't think it was that great of a movie. And I love James Spader. I love him as Ultron and Robert California. Robert California. Let's have a conversation. Speed limit, 205. Yeah! I like that place. That looks like a very dangerous road to drive 205 on, though. Mm-hmm. Free Wi-Fi starting at $59.99. Oh my goodness. It doesn't sound free to me, Eric.
No, it's kind of expensive for Wi-Fi. $59.99 for how long? A month?
I don't know. Remember on in Fast Times at Ridgemont High when Stacy went to the free clinic or she was going to go to the free clinic for a pregnancy termination? Because I don't know if I could say that A word either, YouTube. But anyway, and she called Damone.
Yeah.
And told him, I don't remember what the amount was. It was like $150 or something. And so she called Damone and she was like, it's $150. And he's like, I suppose you want me to pay for it. And she goes, half. And so it's going to be $75. And he was like, it doesn't sound free to me. I wanted to punch him. I hated that guy. I hated Damone. Didn't you hate Damone?
Yeah, Damone sucked.
What a dick. And I didn't like Linda either. Phoebe Cates' character. I mean, don't encourage your friend to be a hoe. Don't encourage that behavior. And like when I saw that movie when I was 14 years old, I thought it was an epic movie. But then when I became an adult and watched it again, I was very disturbed by it. It really is it's a very disturbing movie to watch as an adult. You know?
Everybody's favorite character is Spicoli, isn't he?
Yeah, Spicoli was cool.
Mr. Hand.
What's your problem, bud? Yeah, I like Mr. Hand.
Ray Walston.
Yeah, Candy. Okay, well, let's go on. Illegally parked cars will be fine. They'll be fine. You can park illegally here. It's fine. It's okay.
If it's fine, is it really illegal though? I mean, I guess
it's fine though.
Whoever made that sign is tolerant.
Yeah, they lactose and they're tolerant. We are currently out of boy toys. Sorry for the inconvenience. Oh no. I guess they better start hiring again. Looks like they need to put another ad up.
I don't really ever see many boy toys at any McDonald's.
Yeah.
Women are not attracted to guys that work at McDonald's.
But see, there's some confusion about what boy toy means because Madonna wore that belt buckle that said boy toy. So I always thought boy toy was like girls were toys for boys. You know? I don't know.
I don't really know.
Otherwise, they're toy boys. I don't know.
They're talking about the toys they put in the Happy Meals that are made for...
Django, stop it. You're being rude. You're being very rude right now. Do you know that you're being rude? Okay, let's move on. The Cranberry Arms Pub Hotel renovated rooms. Great rats. Great rats.
You would probably like the rats.
I probably would.
Oh, you're so cute.
I do. Rats are so cute. I like when my friends, you know who you are, she sends me little videos of her pet rats and they don't. Oh, get over there. And they like would stand up on their hind feet and eating their little peas. They're so cute.
People are really scared of them. I've never been scared of rats. I don't find them frightening.
They're not scary.
I
Right,
don't know
Django?
if I want them in my house, living in my house, but...
Oh, hers are well trained.
Right.
Well, that's just obscene. State of Vermont, pure maple syrup. I didn't know that's where maple syrup came from.
In Vermont, it is.
Oh, I don't think that's maple syrup.
They pea syrup in Vermont. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say pea, I think.
Can we talk about pea?
Okay. Checkout lines will be accessed through the backside of ladies. Oh my. No, thank you. I think I will just go to Publix then. Backside of ladies.
What about the backside of water?
That's, for those who don't know, that's a Jungle Cruise joke. It's the oldest Jungle Cruise joke known to man. And it's one of the reasons Jungle Cruise got such a low rating when I rated the rides at Magic Kingdom.
Because you don't like that joke?
It's just, that ride is overrated in my opinion. There's always like a 2-hour long wait to get on.
You kind of made it sound like it was specifically that joke.
Well, that was
a problem.
One of the reasons. It's one of the reasons. There's only like so many times you can hear that joke.
Were you offended by it?
I'm not offended by it. I'm just sick of it. My ass open 6 a.m. Yeah, you got to wait till 6 a.m. It's not open.
So if you go through the backside of ladies, it's got to be after 6 a.m. That's what I'm putting together.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be after 6 a.m. But when does it stop? Because it's always after 6 a.m.
Yeah.
If you think about it. Okay, let's go to the
They
next
need
one.
to be more specific.
This is a work-free drug place. That seems like that's like everywhere we go. It seems like a work-free drug place. Everybody seems like they're on drugs and no one's working.
Yeah.
Pretty much everywhere we go. Work-free drug place. What? What the hell is that? That was weird.
I don't know.
Huh. I've never seen that feature before. Okay. Well, here we go. I don't know who those people were. All right. For sale. Not haunted. Aw, man.
Can they be 100% sure of that? Sure enough to print it on their Remax sign?
I don't see how they could be.
Maybe they called in some military people, ex-military, and had it verified.
Yeah, because you need to have ex-military people do it. It can't just be regular
Yeah.
frauds. It has to be
Because
military
ex-military
frauds.
are super trustworthy.
Yeah. Yeah. You know that comedian Matt Rife?
Mhm.
He supposedly purchased the Warren house that, you know, Elizabeth and,
Yes.
you know, the Warrens.
Mhm.
He made a video where he said him and his friend bought their house and they're going to do overnight stays for people and stuff.
Hmm.
So, and they bought like the contents and everything.
Even the Annabelle doll?
I think the Annabelle doll is on tour or something. I don't know. I have to look into that.
That doll is on tour.
She's on tour. But they don't actually own the contents, but they are guardians of the contents for some amount of time.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true, but I don't know why you would make that up. Okay. Do you know what hell is? Come hear our preacher.
I've heard some of them. I do indeed know what hell is.
Oh gosh, remember when we
Yeah.
you remember that?
I remember.
Oh man. Woo, that was.
You got a little taste of it.
Oh gosh. I never want to go there when Christmas falls on a Sunday ever again. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to get into detail, but ooh. I think I even pointed out to you before we made plans for that destination. I'm like, well, you know, Christmas falls on a Sunday. This could be bad. And you were like, it probably will be, but we need to get it over with.
Yeah, it was. I was right.
It was.
We were both right.
I have never had a Christmas where presents were opened at 6 o'clock in the evening on Christmas Day. Like, that's the first thing you do. You wake up on Christmas morning, you don't even pee. You open presents. No, we had to wait for everybody to, I don't know, no offense. It was weird. That was a depressing Christmas for me. Sorry. I'm sorry, Eric. I love you.
I get it.
I love you so much.
I lived it.
Abilene Animal Hospital. It's all fun and games until somebody ends up in a... The hell was that? You're gonna end up in a cone. Anyway, it's all fun and games until somebody ends up in a cone. They're so cute with their little
Because they're going to make
cone.
ice cream out of them.
No, because they're gonna have operations and they aren't gonna be allowed to lick their stitches, so they put the cone on them so they can't. And then if
Okay.
it happens around Halloween time, you can like make a little fake olive on a little fake toothpick and glue it to the cone, and then they can go as a martini on Halloween.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I see where they're going with that.
Okay. Haircuts and shaving your nuts. not to come in. They should say you're crazy not to come in. They should have probably went with you're crazy. Or you're silly, not you're nuts. You're bonkers. Thank you for driving safely.
Carefully.
Oh, carefully. Thank you for driving
yeah.
carefully. You're right. There is a difference. It's a subtle, but there is a difference. What is this thing up
That's
here?
how
mean?
your car ends up. If you don't drive carefully, it ends up like that. See how it's going?
Oh.
I think that's just kind of like the American red slash thing. That's
but it's that whatever that
some
country
kind of
is.
Euro thing, wherever that is.
Okay, this is the last grouping. Please display your child's ass meat at 7:45. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on here. I don't even know what they're talking about. Please display your child's assigned, but why is it MEAT? Please display your child's ass meat at 7:45.
AM or PM?
Probably AM. If it's a school, which I'm assuming.
Right about when school starts, you got to display.
I mean, I just can't even.
Class me.
Let us know if you're.
Assignment.
I think
don't know.
it may be assigned something, but meat, MEAT, I can't think of what that means. If y'all know what what they're talking about, let us know, because I have no clue. But I will not be displaying
Maybe
my
they
child's
just
ass
literally
meat.
want you to display your child's ass meat.
That is weird.
If they do,
That is.
someone needs to be contacted.
That's what we call a red flag. Okay. Nora O'Donnell, MSNBC, the white hoe. You hoe. Look at this bitch ass hoe.
Someone probably died while they were writing that and just didn't finish it and just fell out at their desk.
Or they were probably like, I hate this bitch. And they're like, this will be funny. No, the USE was broken on my keyboard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, white hoe. Okay. Okay. Pray for a good harvest, but keep on hoeing. Well, if you want a good harvest, you should keep on hoeing, right?
Yeah, because if you don't make any money from the harvest, you'll have that hoeing money.
Yeah. Letter. I can't even read that. I'm assuming it's supposed to say literacy night at an elementary school where children and learning come first. Yeah, I don't know who put that up, but they probably need to be educated a little bit more. Oh my word. Okay. Vampires suck the other guys. It's a drive-in theater. Do you remember back on Shetter Avenue where they used to have that big,
Yeah.
You remember that? I remember when that was open.
Wasn't that like a trailer park for a while too after they closed the drive-in?
Yeah, but they kept that thing up.
Yeah, the
that
thing was still
cool.
there for a long time.
And now it's those apartments you don't like. Now it's luxury apartments.
I got a word for them. I
Yeah.
can't say.
It was a drive-in theater, then it became a trailer park, and now it's luxury apartments. Then there used to be a drive-in theater out by near where Sam's Warehouse is. That's where my dad took me to see The Evil Dead and A Nightmare on Elm Street double feature.
Did you go see Vampires Suck the Other Guys?
I actually haven't seen that movie. Double feature, $7. The drive-in was so fun. Remember when Marshall... Remember when we went to see Land of the Dead and Marshall closed his head in the window?
Yeah.
And that blood-curdling scream, and like, I thought it was in the movie.
They don't make those like that anymore.
No.
You got to reach in and pull up on. They used to have the little switches that you like push one way or the other to go up and down.
Yeah.
I mean, the ones that were made still exist, but he was literally standing on the button and it was pushing on his face, and he had a bruise down the side of his face for a little bit.
Yeah, that was
People
bad.
probably thought we were beating him.
Yeah. I want to look at these Roosevelt shirts, though. Y'all know about Roosevelt shirts? That looks like it's all Cruella. Hold on. Okay, I guess we could wrap this up and then I'll look at them. But, well, that's it. We just wanted to share those signs with you and react to them or whatever. That was, and Brian's licking my foot. Does he ever?
Some of those are mistakes, and some I'm just not even sure
I don't.
what happened or where they're going with it.
That ass meat one made me very uncomfortable. That was weird.
Maybe somebody tampered with it, some kid as a prank.
That's what I was
I
thinking.
don't even know what the letters would have been, even to rearrange the letters to something else.
Maybe it was like some.
Maybe
Remember?
they just,
Remember anal salty wiener booger?
yeah.
That was on A Simple Life, the first season of A Simple Life with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie, and they got a job at Sonic. Brian, that tickles. You're tickling my toes. Yes, hello. Okay.
It's kind of genius that they were able to spell that out of what little letters they had to choose from.
And probably most of them are probably missing from the Sonic kit. Hi, baby. Hi, baby boy. Yes, you got a nice little chin trim. Hello, baby boy. Yes. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to everyone later. Bye.